Hi everyone, I'm Don from Langara Makerspace, and today we're going to have a look at preparing your file for output on our Epson 44-inch wide color 2D printer using Adobe Photoshop. So first off, open up Adobe Photoshop, go up to File, New. The first thing we want to do is the resolution. We want to set this for 300 pixels an inch. That's what is the best resolution for printing. And you want to make sure you do this first. If you change the size up here and then the resolution, it will modify the size. So first off, resolution 300. Next thing is the color mode. We want to be in CMYK for 2D printing. And then we can go up to the size. Now our printer is 44 inches wide, so let's set this to 44. If this isn't at inches, you just click here and set it to inches. And then the height. You're going to have to figure out what the height is in regards to your print. You can start with something and then change the size later. So I'm just going to do 17 inches high right now. Then we'll go down to Create and click Create. Okay, so there's our file. The first thing I like to do is go up to View and Rulers and just click that, and now you can see our rulers up here. This just really helps on our layout. Now usually I tell you to create a guideline because it's not going to print edge to edge. However, our 44-inch printer can print edge to edge, so that means you can take your print right to the edge and it will print right to it. Okay? You could build your file right in here, but I recommend building your file somewhere else and then bringing it in here for the final print file. So I've opened up 3 JPEGs. I'm going to do a collage. I'm just going to copy these and paste them in. Now with this one, you're going to really see the difference between the CMYK and the RGB, and I explained that further in a file on the same page as you found this one. Regarding the size, if you wanted to print this 44 inches wide, you can do it. You could scale this up. However, you're going to find that it's a lot blurrier in areas. If it's for a poster or something like that, then you can go ahead and try it. The best thing is to get a really high resolution image if you want to do it this large. And this is why when you're doing something this large, you're usually collaging, or it is for a poster where, because it's at a distance, the blurriness is not going to matter that much. So if I line these up, this is pretty well where I want it. Now, the next step is I'm going to print that. So I don't need this. This goes to 17 inches. If you print this file and send it to our printer, it's going to look at this as part of the print. So to get rid of this area here, I'm just going to left click on a ruler here, drag down a guideline. It looks like it's about 9 inches where I want it to end. So I'm just going to go up to Image, Canvas Size, and I'm going to change that to 9 inches. And I'm going to make sure I'm at the top because I want to cut it from the top down. And go to Proceed to Clipping. So the file is complete. I'm going to save the file now. So this is my working file. It has my layers over here. So I'm going to save one to save it for editing, and I'm going to save another as a PDF to output to Makerspace. So I'm going to go File. I'm going to go Save As, and you probably should have done this earlier so your file is all saved. I call it Trig001. It's Photoshop. I want the layers, and I'm going to leave the IC profile on. Go Save. You always want to maximize compatibility, so make sure that's checked. Go OK. and now it's saved. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go File, Save As, and do save this as a copy. You can change the name of this. I'm going to now call this trigger print, so I know this is for printing only, not for editing. I'm going to change this from Photoshop to Photoshop PDF. So I saved as a copy. I want to uncheck the layers. I'm going to keep the ICC profile and then go Save and just say OK to this. And now our PDF interface pops up. You want to make sure we're on high quality print. Compatibility Acrobat 5 is fine, and make sure all these options are unchecked. Preserve Photoshop editing, nope. Embed page, no. And optimize, no. And then go Save PDF. And that file is ready. You can either put it on a USB and bring it into Makerspace if we're open, or you can upload it. But first you're going to have to zip compress it, and there's information on the same page as you found this video on zip compressing before uploading for us to output the file for you. So I hope that helps. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your files and your work.